Jesus Christ, it seems like we've been waiting forever for these guys to come in. Welcome back to That Damn Figure Show. This is your host with the most, and today, as you can see here, we finally have the AVP Alien vs. Predator Yautjas, or this one is specifically called Celtic. And he is my favorite one from the three brothers that were in that movie, so decided to go with him first. I don't know if anyone was a part of the whole social media fiasco last week where some people started getting their big bad toy store notifications, shipments, and people going crazy. And I was one of those people, and I'm super hyped. And as of the taping of this video, I got another notification for the AVP aliens, as long as the blue aliens alien as well, the xenomorph, and also Big Chap. So I'm really excited for that, so stay tuned for that. But let's get into the review. So as you can see here, I have him with his stand, I have him with his accessories, which is not much, but it's still cool. He's wearing one of them. He's holding his spear. He has his ninja star, which I think only Scar used it, which is this one over here. He used it, but it's cool that they all come with it, because I don't know about you, but I'm not gonna display every single Predator I have. A lot of these guys are loners, so I'll probably, reuse some of these stuff on the other Predators that I have in my collection. He has the spear retracted, which looks really nice. Really nice, actually. And it actually feels a little better than the first wave of Predator stuff. Like, if I did this to the other one, it would completely... I'm a brute. I could probably still do it, but it feels more sturdy, even though it's still soft. Here you go. We have the two palms as well, two hands. I think this one right here is for gripping the ninja star, and this is just action hands, like, spirit fingers. Yeah, these are like the spirit finger hands. All right, and then we have the two pegs for the thing that comes. I don't really like showing those because they all come with it. And I'll show him on his stand his spear. You can see it's a little bent, very bent. You could just heat that up and straighten it out and put it in cold water, and it should be straight. But let's take a look at him, guys. Ladies as well, just in case, or anyone in between. So let's check this out. So oh my god, this looks amazing, everyone. I've been waiting for this figure for a long time. Everyone, all of the Predators in this line, even the ones that are from like the flashbacks from the Alien versus Predator film as well, they're all getting a figure, which I thought was really cool. Some of them are coming with unique stuff too. Like, I think they have the Guardian Predator. He comes with a spear that has a xenomorph head attached to it, which is really cool. But yes, you can see here, everyone, it is noticeably bulkier than any of the other Predators we have in the line, and I do not think that that's a bad thing. Now, from the promotional pictures that I've seen, you could tell that they were much bulkier, but I actually thought that they were going to be taller, maybe as tall as the ones from Predator. But when you see in the size comparison, sadly, they are not. But, like I said before, for what you want to do, they are still bigger than your average 118, just not head and shoulders, but they're still like a head above, your soldier figures, as I'll show you in the, the scaling portion of the video. But let's take a look at the articulation. We already are in all of his design, especially this part. This is my favorite. I really, really love this part. But yeah, let's take a look. So he could do a semi-T pose. So that looks great. He also could, I'm pretty sure if you lift this flap, he could go all the way around. Yes, I was correct. He could go all the way around. And this is soft plastic, everyone, so you're going to be able to move him freely. This is just an amazing figure. And what I didn't notice is, actually, no, they do have it. That's awesome. They've maintained the swivel that they have at the, just above the bicep, connecting to the shoulder. I don't know if you guys could see that, but that's awesome. The joints are semi-tight. I would say these are, we'll say a little perfect, because when you pose them, you want them to keep their form wherever their pose that you put them in. You don't want them too loose. You also don't want them too tight, because they'll break. And as you can see here, he has the ball joints for the hand connecting to the forearm. Same on the other side. He could go, I would say, not 90. Well, that is kind of 90. Yeah, that's 90 degrees. Yeah, just barely at 90 degrees. Let's see if the left side does it too. Yeah, just barely makes it, which is all right. Now, what I'm really excited, oh, I didn't finish yet, sorry. So look at the torso. Then we have a chest piece as well that is movable. Paint job is amazing. Then we have the legs. They get a pretty decent spread. You can kick, but the skirt is stopping. And it is soft plastic, but this one is, yeah, it's soft plastic, but it's still, I mean, I'm at its limit, and it's still preventing it. But I'm pretty sure if you heat this up, or perhaps even cut it away slightly, you could get a much higher kick, which I don't think you're gonna want to, but it's there if you need it to. Now, what I noticed is, and I think I noticed this on the other Crucified Predator, there is no longer a thigh swivel that the first editions had, like the ones from Predator 2 and the first release of the Jungle Hunter. They had thigh swivels here, so you could swivel them. That might be important to some people. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. It's nothing. It's fine. It's just that some of those figures are harder to stand, so the thigh swivel was welcomed, so you could position them and have them stand. But it's not here, which it's a ball joint, so you could twist them as much as you can. So let's see this. There we go. This looks great. Yeah, this is fantastic. It's fine for what it is. Oh yeah, that's another accessory I forgot to show you guys. Hold on. In the movie, they had these ceremonial blades that they use to cut the xenomorphs when they finish, so they could blood themselves, so they could, I don't know if you guys know the blood that Scar had, the scar that Scar put on his helmet, the little Yautja hieroglyphic is from the blood of the xenomorphs, and they use this to cut the xenomorphs. But yeah, that looks great. You could take that off. He has an extremely good bend. That is a good bend. And if you see here, I don't know if you guys can see that. If you want, you could go past. I wouldn't want to do that, because I like the sleeving, that they kind of sleeve the joint, which I like. They sleeve it with the mold. It's perfect. The armor looks great. We have the toe articulation. Not toe, I'm sorry. We just could swivel this a little bit. It's on a ball joint, so you could theoretically go. Is it on a ball joint? Let's find out together. No, it's not. That's a regular little rocker back and forth, but that's fine. It's awesome. It's awesome. I really was trying not to be biased, because my only complaint about this figure is that it's not as tall as I would like it to be, and I'll show you guys that in the size comparison portion, along with the photo collage that I do for you guys lately at the end of the video instead of the beginning. Actually, I'd still leave some in the beginning. I have fun doing that a lot. So that's actually the most fun that I have, is posing them, videotaping them, recording them while I just aged myself, and showing you guys how they look. So just stay tuned for the size comparison portion. Okay, all right, thank you guys. Just remember to like and subscribe, and please leave a comment. I enjoy talking with you guys in the comment section of these videos. It's always a blast, so just stay tuned. Oh, and before I finish, I'll show you guys when I do the other ones, because this is the first one out. If you notice, this is movable. You can move this around. And if you take the, Jesus, I hope this doesn't break on camera. If you, yeah, there you go. If you take this out, you can move this piece. And that's a really small forearm. But if you take this piece out, you could technically make a custom. So some of the Predators don't have this piece. Some of them are a different type of blade. Some of them are this gauntlet piece right here that looks like it's like to shoot. Like, I don't know if you guys could see that right there. It looks like it's to shoot like a pulse rifle, you know, round out of it. But you could take this off and put it on another Predator. When I unbox another Predator and I do another one, I'm going to leave this guy around, and I'm going to show you guys what I mean. So stay tuned for that in the next video, all right? Thank you guys so much, and stay tuned for the size comparison. Peace. All right, now you can see here is Celtic along with the Crucified Predator. This is how they scale next to each other, and right off the bat, looks beautiful, fantastic. Love the way this looks. I'm gonna have so much fun posing these guys around, doing some stuff with them, doing some customs. But you know, I do have a complaint about this. Those Predators in the AVP movie were noticeably larger than most of the Predators that were in, you know, cinema so far. These guys were like descendants of the ancient Predators, which are like, you know, exactly what they say. They're ancient. They're bulkier guys, and they are supposed to be taller. I would say probably maybe like about right there to these guys, about maybe like the Super Predator. So that's my only gripe with this, is that it's not tall enough. I would really like if they did that, but remember, everyone, they're making these guys. This is collectibles. They are bigger. They are taller than regular 1/18 scale stuff, and it is good enough. Would I like it, like, instead of 4.5 inches, make it 5? Yeah, I would like that. But then it throws other things off in the line. So I'm happy with what I have. So I hope you guys can do the same. But I do get it. There's some people out there like, I need to be head and shoulders above. And sorry, I kicked the camera. But this is what it is, and it looks fantastic. And it's $20 for these figures. And look at the quality that we have. Like the design, the detail on it. Yes, it's not like Joy Toy or Acid Rain, where they're super articulated and they have all these cool positions you could put them in. You can do some stuff with them, but they're not like that. They're not designed to be like that. So just bear that in mind. And it's still fun for me. These are actually my favorite in the line. So just bear that in mind. So we're going to continue on with the next comparison. We're going to go with the original. Again, this is the Jungle Hunter with Guardian swapped head. And as you can see, look how small that one is. Look it. Now, I've said this before, in the comic books and in the movies, there are different size Predators. So you can have these guys together. This could be just a different guy, which exactly how I'm going to have it in my little Predator-verse that I have here. And this is how they used to look when Hiya first started doing this. And even then, I didn't have a problem with it. I enjoyed how they looked. They looked fine to me. I was having such a blast with them. So I'm going to continue to do so. So again, let me know what you guys think. Pretty sure a lot of you are going to say they should be a little taller, which I agree. I do agree at the end. But for what it is, I enjoy it. So let's go on to the next one. Another Hiya, and I just finished reviewing this guy. I didn't really like him too much because their articulation is so bad. It is so bad. Now I have them on their stand, so they're legitimately side by side. There's nothing hindering their size. So this is how they look next to you. See, now this looks a little better to me. Again, Predator should be taller, but this looks perfect to me. Man, this does look nice together. This looks really, really cool. Let's go with another Hiya, which in my, maybe I should do a review of him. I'll probably do a review with the RoboCop 3 one, the battle damage one, because I like that. I like that other arm with the gun. I might just buy him just for that because it looks sweet. Now look at this. This is actually more accurate. This, I think he is closer to 375. 3.75 inches. And this is how I wish they all came, because this looks better to me. And this is perfect, actually. I really, really like how this looks. They look fantastic together. They'll still look great in your collection if you have them. All right, and let's move on to other let's move on to other human characters before I go on to like the xenomorphs and such. So here we go. We're gonna go with Rigo, the Risen. But here he goes. I'm gonna lay him down, put him on one of the highest stands, and he should stand okay. He's one of my best standing ones. Look at that, guys. Does that look wrong? That looks beautiful to me. You could do so much stuff with this. It's fantastic. Looks great. This looks great to me. Let's go with one more. One more Joy Toy. Boom. And this is I think figure C from Skeleton Force, which is the third video on my channel if you guys are interested. Now, actually, let me put him standing a little closer. Have him a little bow-legged. Nothing against bow-legged, but here you go. Now I have a different helmet on mine. I think he looks fantastic with that helmet on. So this is how I just like to display him. Look at that. If you guys want the helmet off, boom, ta-da! And that looks fantastic. I'm gonna have a blast with this, guys. Now for funsies, let's see him next to our xenomorph. This is from Alien Covenant, and I reviewed him as well, along with Crusher, which I have next to me. I'm gonna put him in there as well. And this looks fantastic. Now the next aliens that I have that I'm gonna get soon in the mail, it is of the aliens that were in his movie, and they're better scaled, even though this is fine. I like this as well, and they're much bigger aliens. You'll see when I get it in there, and I think you guys are really gonna like this next one being paired up with him. And look at the Crusher. Boom! This guy is just ginormous, and I have him on this stand here. But yeah, this actually doesn't do him justice. But yeah, this is him. Next to him, mind you, everyone, he's on a stand and he's a little further back just to sit on my desk. And that looks fantastic, everyone. All right, so remember to like and subscribe again. I said it earlier. Please leave a comment. Let's chat it out, everyone. Take it easy. Peace. Stay tuned for that photo collage.